Thanks, thanks, thanks.
So, you were saying about your opponent. Talk to us a little bit about his experience. I think you told me what he had over 50 fights or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, ain't nothing to really brag about or nothing, though. Like, not for me. You know,
Hey, you
just
coming
something to get
back?
back. Yeah, just something to get back in the ring.
Well,
Zab know,
he what his
what it is.
he had more L's than wins, is what you saying?
No, he had more wins, but I'm just saying, ain't really, it was just pretty much for me to get back up in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what I always tell people about that, champ. I always tell people that it's not about the records and anything like that. It's still a person. It's a person in the ring with you, a human being that's trained and ready to
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Because no matter what a
No,
person's
that's
record
true.
is, at any time in life, a motherfucker wake up and go, you know what? Fuck that. I'm gonna do this the right way, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this shit done. You know what I mean? So you can never say, oh, this person
Yeah.
got this right. When I see a person with a big record and they got like losses and big wins, I go, that motherfucker, no matter what, he got experience. That's what I do know. He got experience. You know what I'm saying? And that's what could take you right. That's what could take you to the next level. Yep.
Well, how does it feel coming back? Either way, you know what I'm saying? You said
It's so good. Yeah, of course, I want to try to, make history and get another belt or two and get, a handful of more good fights in. I had a lot of time off. Not, my time was forced. Me and Zab both cool with Floyd, but, I was under Mayweather Promotions for a long time. So,
Yeah.
it was all fucked up. So, I ain't even going to go get into that, but I lost a lot of opportunities for real years and years and years, So, I'm just trying, once it's over, it's over. So I'm just trying to put a couple feathers in my cap before it's done.
I don't. Now that you said that, he's kind of losing a lot of his fighters right now.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
Jahan Ingram just left. That was one of his main
it's
guys.
a difference of having a passion as being a promoter than a fighter. Like, naturally him being Floyd Mayweather, people gonna want to sign under him because he's Floyd, but being a promoter is different than being a great fighter. So you got to have like Zab, you work for BLK, but Zab more of a people's person. Like when it come to helping other people careers and this and that ain't really Floyd personality. Like he good for himself. Like
Yeah, because we spoke to what was it, Jalil Hackett, and a big prospect, and he just recently left and went to the zone as well. So it's been kind of a routine. Hopefully, everything
but
goes
see
good.
that the good thing is this for them though, that they got to leave and they ain't get held up for years, and then when you do leave, it's a long, the story, one day my story be told, but like I say, life go on, shit happen, I'm just trying to get, well, I ain't gonna say try, I will put some more feathers in my cap before it's over.
I mean, I think like with our session with Before Champ, me and Zab, I mean, we talk about, just the, coming up, becoming champ, and how that happened, and we want to hear your story because I feel like that will help other fighters moving forward.
Tell us the Mickey Bay story.
Oh
I
man,
know it a little bit, but
we gonna have to have a movie damn near.
nigga said a
It's
word.
so crazy.
But I'm
Word.
saying,
The Bay brothers story is crazy.
I'm gonna put it to you like this, because me and Zab been close for a while, and I love his dad. Like the kind of people they are. Like if Zab, like if he had a company, like just say he had Mayweather Promotions, I know it would have been way different for me. I'm gonna just say that, like this ain't me talking down on Floyd. It just ain't a passion that he is, and he don't run the company. It's just under the name. But when you put family members and dudes like that was running it, the shit was just, that's how it turned out to be what it is. But I'm saying, like, it just ain't his thing. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Promote just ain't his thing.
Right. Right.
Yeah, that ain't for everybody.
Yeah, it ain't for everybody. You know how much day to day did um um yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, like
You
how
was gonna
much
say
they
how
did.
much day to day that Floyd put in or what on the promotion?
Yeah. How much day to day did was when you was signed the Mayweather promotion, was Floyd like active with this company and doing things? I don't know.
And
Yeah.
damn near zero.
Now he's fighting
Damn near
still.
zero. Like
He's still fighting in the
yeah,
same
like
time, right? Obviously,
what
Right.
you say?
he's also competing at a high level while you're signed.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
Floyd, he did a lot of great stuff for me in my life, like outside of him being a promoter. But, you know, the problem with me was his younger cousin was managing me. He didn't know nothing about the business. So he was more worried about how much paper he can get. And you know, it ended up turning into a thing to where he was worried about taking a big cut and stealing so much that it just caused a conflict. I let it go on for a few years because I'm just like, let me just, you know, I already, you know, felt like I was behind, you know, some years with. So I'm like, I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just fight and win. But after a while, it's like this shit's still about money. So you know,
Right.
when he spoke up, it became a problem. Not to Floyd. When I finally told Floyd, he just, you know, he tried to alleviate it, but it ain't stuff just ain't go good as far as that. I'm just say that right now.
Right. Right.
That's deep. You know what I mean? Because guys like Teofimo Lopez that been outspoken in their career, sometimes they go into a big fight with like Kambosos, like you fought Kambosos, and when you're on that A side, they always say you got to beat the champ. You know what I mean? You got to take that from the champ, and I feel like Teofimo
Stop, Mills. I put that in my song. You gotta beat the champ to beat the champ, and
and
still.
so my thing is like you know that being said, it could have went his way, but he was very outspoken before that. That was the first time that he was very, very outspoken, and I feel like it didn't go his way. And with that in that situation. But in another note, though, while you were signed to Floyd Mayweather, how many cards did you fight under while he was fighting? At least he's your promoter. He's still fighting. He's active. How many fights are you under his card? Like, what's going on?
I fought him a couple. Yeah, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, it was my fault for signing with him. So I ain't even going. You know, I was with Top Rank and Jay Prince, which it was a mistake me going to him and not staying with him. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable for making. But I just didn't know because Floyd always treated me well and like family before I signed. Like I said,
Right.
errors made. It was just a lot of
Yeah,
errors
cause
made.
yeah.
You know,
Right. Right.
but it was bad though. The company is you know, it ain't, you know, it is what it is. They should be number one right now, really. Like, it ain't no way that you Floyd Mayweather, you shouldn't have the biggest company in boxing. But
Right.
like I said, he a great fighter in the ring, and I learned a lot training with his dad my whole career and stuff like that. But, you know, like I say, Zab got that personality where he can promote other people. Like, you know, me just knowing Zab 20 plus years too. That's what I always get out of him, his dad, and you know they just get along with everybody and know how to. Everybody different. Everybody see Floyd, he about himself. Like you know, they ain't even saying nothing as a knock. That's just him.
So would you advise Shakur to stay uh Top Rank and Jay Prince?
Definitely.
Even if he's trying to get this, even though he's trying to get the tank
But
fight?
see, this where people make a mistake. I'm gonna say this about the comment, right? People align Mayweather Promotions with PBC. PBC is Al's company. Al got nothing to do with Floyd.
But Floyd
I
says
wanted,
different.
But hold
listen,
on.
I wanted to
Floyd
sign
did go
Al.
public and
That's
say
where
that
the
he owns
conflict came.
he owns
Al's
PBC.
supposed to manage me. That's the two different separate things. Floyd just put his cards up under the PBC banner because that's his advisor. But Floyd don't got nothing to do with PBC. That's Al Heyman's company. People keep mixing the two up. Like I wanted to be signed with PBC. It would have been way better for me. I'm just clarifying that because everybody keep saying Floyd like
But what
But can
What
you
about
blame us?
but
Can
hold
you
on,
blame
hold
us?
on. What about when Floyd did come on the internet recently and said that he is
He told us.
and they do own
He said
PBC.
what?
That he
He
owns
he
PBC.
told he told Zab Judah and I before Champ that PBC's his company.
Man, listen.
I got
If
the
PBC
video
is his
footage.
company, why they ain't taking Floyd instead of Al Heyman in after the fight?
What was that?
Why they ain't taking Floyd Mayweather after the fight instead of Al Heyman?
I don't know. I'm just the
No, Floyd, but Floyd
I'm just the
did.
messenger.
I ain't gonna lie though. Floyd did bring light to him fighting under. He did bring light to that because, you know, Zab don't like that. Zab knows the real, but I ain't on here to knock Floyd and nothing. I'm just keep it real.
I want to know the real. We all want to know
what
the real. What's going on, man? Come on. We all before Champ.
As Earl Spence and all the fighters, that ain't his company. Mayweather Promotions is his company. You can come in and out if you need. I'm on this call. So yeah, but no. See, Al says, all right, Al. He did blow up from having Mayweather. Of course, naturally that makes people want to. Even myself, and Al, you know, he grew up with my grandparents because we from the same area and stuff like that. We both from Cleveland.
Ohio.
So, you know, he did put Al on the map as far as boxing, even though he had Tarver, Griffin, and all of them. Because I was gonna sign with Al at the beginning, like, you know, like right after, you know, I'd have been like. Before he had PBC, before Al had PBC, but I was always real tight with Jay Prince, so I went with Jay instead because Jay already been kind of helping me through the amateurs and stuff like that. So my loyalty was with Al at the time. I mean, with Jay Prince, you know.
Yeah. Hey yo, Mickey, the first time I heard about Al Heyman was back in the '90s. I heard about him, and I heard about him through Vernon Forrest. Vernon Forrest, because he used to manage. That was his first fighter.
Yeah, that was his first fighter, right? Vernon Forrest.
Vernon Forrest was the first fighter. You know what I'm saying? And Vernon used to always be in the room talking about Al Heyman. And he used to be trying to tell me, like, yo, I'm going to get you with my man Al. I'm going to get you with my man Al. And I was like, you know, Al.
Yeah.
So Al's been around for a long time. He ain't no new spring chicken to pop to the light and just take over like that. He was around putting his
Exactly.
work
Like
in.
he was the biggest concert promoter in history.
Yep. Live Nation.
Yeah, music. Yeah, because Gerald Levert used to always tell me about it. Like,
He
you
was the
know,
ticket guy. He get the tickets.
Yeah, you remember the singer, Gerald Levert?
Yep. I know Gerald. OG.
Yeah, he's always like, man, you need to talk to Al. And Al, it's just crazy story we're going to have to talk about on y'all thing when it come down to that. Because Al just, I don't know how the hell he knew where I was at. I don't know. He's a powerful cat, though. Everybody know that, but it was just certain stuff that, you know, stories I got that, you know, I'm sure we'll talk about.
Al is major powerful. Big player. Big player, baby.
He a different animal.
Yeah.
Like you know, he definitely helped change boxing for sure. Because him signing Floyd.
Now some of Floyd fighters are starting to pop in. What's going on? Joseph Brown, salute. They're starting to hear this. They're like, hey, wait a minute, this is getting interesting.
Bring him up.
Who don't want to be with Al? Al definitely changed the game when it came to the paydays.
Salute to Joseph Brown. We gonna tap in with us.
I must say, because back in the days when I see Mike making 30 million, 50 million, I'm like, yeah, that shit is crazy. 30 million, like 30 million was a big number. And then Al came in the game and started turning this shit up.
He's there. And you know, like anybody, Zab, because you had some big fights with you and Floyd and all of that, so you know firsthand.
Yeah. Word.
Yeah, for sure. Nevertheless, so let's get into, you know, make sure you share that story. We want to continue that. We're gonna put this on layaway right now. Rain check for before Champ. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna really like just let it all out like if it's therapy. You feel me?
Yeah.
But let's get into the 5-on-5 yesterday. Also, you know, I think I used to see you with snack shirts on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, who me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah, all of
Yeah, yup.
us.
Yeah.
We
Snack team.
snack team.
So I got two snack members here. Salute. Um, Talk to me. What do you think? Tell me about snack. You know what in your situation with snack have, you know, what do you think about the product itself? What do you think
I think
about Victor
the
Conti? What do you think
supplement.
about this situation?
Uh, you said the situation about what? Snack?
Yeah, the situation with like Ryan Garcia and
Wait a
Devin
minute.
Haney.
Wait a minute. What about the product? Let's talk about the product first. The product itself.
Absolutely.
How do you like the
Oh,
product?
you said what I think about your product?
Yes. What do you think about the product?
Oh, well, I think that, see, me and Zab, I'm going to just say this because Zab on here, like, well, see, I don't look at what he did in the past because we all from the streets, everybody on here. And just because, you know, everybody got a pass, whether they come to this or that, but to me, these people that know in the game, that know both sides of it. But the product is good to me, all this little vitamins and that. But I met him through training Devin Haney and seeing the work that he did with Devin, like, he got all the chambers and this and that, and he got a good track coach dude, like 95 years old, Ukrainian, that's right next to him that, help train his fighters and stuff like that. I just think he's real smart when it comes to the body, knowing his fighters. So, I pretty much met him, for training Devin. I went up there a couple times with Devin and met him like that. But I think that it's a good company for the sport, honestly.
100%. Snack product is definitely one of the best companies for the sports. One of the greatest supplements, cleanest, safest supplements you want to take today for a sports athlete.
Yeah, for real, right.
Not even a boxer. Sports athlete. Period. Should be on snack
Yeah,
product.
it's
100%.
definitely good. Like he got shit to help me sleep, just vitamins and minerals that I take. That where I sleep pretty good and everything. I always had a problem going to sleep.
ZMA.
Yeah, that's ZMA. Yeah, that's ZMA. Yup.
Shout to that Zid, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to big shout out to Victor Conte. You know what I'm saying? I know he's going through
Yeah,
what
shout
he's
out to
going through.
Victor. Yup.
He's going through what he's going through right now. People pointing the finger saying that he's the blame for the situation. But, I've had great conversations with Victor, and he's a very stand-up, very honest, well-spoken gentleman. And I've been dealing with him for
Oh
a long
yeah,
time
man. Good
and a lot
dude.
of
Smart
years.
as hell.
Yeah, 100%. One day, don't worry. One thing I always learn about life, right? So when shit happen, it happened at that time. At that particular time, you like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? Relax. Time tells the story. Over time, we're gonna be able to tell. Victor Conte product is gonna be able to show the world that he has great clean products. Watch. He's a great clean guy. Watch. I know he got knocked for what he did before. He did a time. He said his apologies, and then he also came back to fix up
Yeah,
the game.
right.
Same game,
I agree with you.
right? So that's fly right there. You know what I'm saying? It's like a motherfucker in the streets fucking the streets up, then coming back and building the whole neighborhood back up. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah,
exactly
100%. Yup.
because he realized what he did. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna do it the clean way," and that's what he's doing. So that's what I get from Victor Conte and everything that he's doing. You know,
Yup.
As far as him, and his knowledge of being a chemist, some of his content, obviously, it's out there on TMZ. Him talking about steroids. What do you think about steroids in boxing, and also what do you think about Victor Conti? And the history that he has coming from other sports, bringing, just knowing that it's like, hey, you're familiar, you're known for this.
yeah. It's the same thing. Like I said, we all got to pass.
Mm-hmm.
We all got to pass. You know what I'm saying? At one point in time in life, I wasn't this Zab Judah that I am right now. No, I wasn't. I'm okay with saying that now. I'm at peace with myself. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It was one. You know what I'm saying? It was different for me. So we can't judge the man because he did what he did. One thing we got to look at: what is he doing now? He has a product out now
Right.
that's clean and fixing and helping. You know what I mean? That's what we gotta judge now. What's going on? What is he doing now? Okay, you did your time. You fucked up the game a little
But
bit.
but
What are
but
you doing now?
but are we saying that none of the snack fighters have ever tested
Hundred
positive?
percent.
I- Isn't Alicia
100%.
Baumgartner a snack fighter?
Oh, I don't know if she's a snack fighter. I don't know. I don't know her situation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even
But you
know the
got to think,
situation of how she. I
got to
don't even
think
know the
people do
situation of
stuff
how
on
she
their
even.
own, though, and got other people. Snack is just a supplement company, and they got a gym in the facility up there. So,
Right.
people, people get fighters here all the time. And some,
Right. I'm not gonna.
people
I'm not
do
gonna
have with
rule her
other
out.
people.
I'm not gonna rule her out and just outlaw her and say I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know I don't know the history or the situation of how she even popped dirty or whatever. Whatever. I don't even know the situation, what she took or whatever. So I don't know. So I'm not gonna comment on that.
Because I mean, if you are 100% clean, then it's like that means you never got caught. That's 100%. I'm not I'm not no judge or nothing,
What you
but
mean get caught? I mean, if you ain't doing that, you ain't got nothing to get caught from.
but she is a snack fighter.
Like I said, I don't know the history. I don't know the situation, so I'm not gonna make no elaborations on anything. Matter of fact, I'll ask Vic about that situation, and I'll get back to you.
I think
To
we need
be
to have Victor on the show. I want to
to
be
be
able to give
continued.
his voice a platform as well
100%. We need
because
Victor
I
on
don't
the
want him to feel by any means that it's one-sided here. You know what I mean? I've seen him on other platforms that are a lot smaller than this one. So I would like for him to come on. And I know we have one of the more dangerous platforms in boxing. I understand. And then we have people that call in, voice their opinion. You know what I mean? There's people out there that they do their own investigations, and at the end of the
It's
day,
just over here. Nah, it ain't that we dangerous. It's just over here. We don't take no bullshit. We let motherfuckers speak their piece.
and we
Speak your
ask
piece.
questions instead of just voicing our opinion.
Yeah, yeah. We
Well,
don't let that.
me,
We let people speak their piece. People. If you want to
Zab,
speak your piece about
you
some
guys
shit,
have
y'all know that.
history,
Y'all know how to contact me.
right? Like y'all have history with him, and the same time, we just as reporters, we just out here just hearing people out, and I can't wait
Yeah, I'm
to hear him
honestly
out.
tired of hearing about it. To be honest, I'm tired of hearing about all of that.
Yeah.
I'm ready just to get back to the boxing part.
Do you
Yeah.
think that we'll never? Now, question: do you think that we'll always be talking about it unless we get the rematch?
Oh, you talking about that fight?
Yeah.
I
Like, do
mean,
you feel
what's
like we'll
happening
always
right
be?
now?
Huh?
I don't even know what's happening with it. Like, what happened? Like, what's the process? Like, what's going on with Ryan?
Yeah.
Like,
It just went under the
where is it
rug. Yeah.
standing right now?
It's honestly until
We gotta get.
until
We
the jury
gotta get.
says
We gotta get Cuzzo back on here again and let him. He gotta tell us what it is.
yes. We definitely.
Yeah, right. Because at the end of the day, even the pounds was an advantage. That was a huge advantage in itself anyway. So
What was it?
them 3.5 pounds.
I see people are
But
making
I'm
that
but I ain't,
situation.
yeah. But I'm, we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Definitely. Definitely.
I don't want. I don't want. I see in the comments my man said that I'm defending my long term friend and my
Oh,
godson. Nah,
oh,
that's
hey,
not true.
Zab, me and you both. That's why I said, man, hey,
Yeah, that's
we
not
can't
true.
say that on Devin's behalf, man, whether it's the truth or not.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't do no whole shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I wouldn't be.
yeah, Zab
I
is
would. I wouldn't
Godfather, and
be.
I'm close with them too. So I ain't, we'll see what happens.
But what kind of godfather would I be if I give him bullshit advice? So that's not my job, my guy. My job is to give him real shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Real deal.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? I never gonna say nothing bad about him or you know what I'm saying, put some false content out there. Never. I'm gonna stand up for what's right and
Right.
what I know that he really do. Devin is one of the cleanest, hardest working fighters in the fucking business. So when I seen first round happen, what happened, I was in disbelief. Now when the oxygen and all that shit pops up, it all makes sense. It makes fucking clean sense. We seen the kid 31 times smoke motherfuckers. Smoke, not even get touched. Walk out of there with not a mark on his face. With others. Then we see him get in there with Ryan. Ryan's a great competitor. Don't let me take nothing. Don't mistake me. Ryan's a great fighter. Ryan has great attributions and great, he dedicates great skill. But when you come with this motherfucking, that was dynamite he had, bro, and I was in disbelief. I mean, that's it. I just didn't believe that was like even happening. And now when you hear all the other results, you understand why. You're like, okay, I see what's up now. So I'm not
Leading,
doing no protecting. I'm not protecting nobody. You
but
see the
Zab,
comments on
leading
me.
up to the
I usually
fight,
don't
right?
respond. Yeah.
So leading up to the fight, though, just knowing that the matchup's coming, both of you guys question: do you guys believe that this is the biggest puncher Haney's going against in his career?
Who?
Ryan Garcia.
I mean, yes. So
So
far, I mean,
you really can't have it be. It can't be too much of a
but
disbelief.
wait a
I
minute.
think it was. I think the disbelief was like how accurate it was.
Yes, 100%. I just think that it was just, you know, like I said, I watched Devin from fucking young, bro. Grow up. I watched his every step. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when that shot landed like that, I was like, nah, no way. When I seen Devin get hit like that before, he eats shit like that. But you know what? And people got to still give Devin his credit because he got hurt in round one, and he weathered that whole motherfucking storm. So I mean, let's
Right,
give him a
right,
big round
yeah.
of applause for that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of fighters we know, other fighters that would have been in a position, that shit would have been over. That shit would have been over. But
Oh, it would have been
he's
over
a
with.
great hard worker. He works hard. He's always dedicating himself. So, his condition pulled through and it showed up for him.
Mm. Heavy, heavy. Um, what do you think though? Like at the end of the day, Mickey, you haven't spoken too much about that fight. I noticed. Do you want to see a rematch? Do you feel like it's necessary?
Um, I know for a fact that Dad definitely could beat him if they fight again. It's on him. If Dad wanted, I think yeah. I think
Yeah.
it'd be huge. I think it'd break records, and if they fought again in the future or the near future, I think it's great for business. But it's all on Devin. If Devin wanted, then yeah, I think it makes sense.
What do you think, Zab?
100%. I mean, listen, it's about Dev. If Dev want to do the fight again, and he feel he's up for the fight, and want to do it again, and like I said, I mean, I know how it feels to have somebody try to fucking go in there and try to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And now you got to try to give them another shot. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like, what, at another shot at death? You know what I'm saying? So I understand. I mean, if Devin agrees to it, I mean it's on even playing field, and I'm pretty sure he'll be victorious, 100%.
Now the only problem would be the weight, though. To me, like that's the
I
only
don't
I
think
think
that's.
thing
I
that's
think that
the
is
issue.
absolutely not the problem.
I think that'd be the problem because damn near have to fight 47.
Hydration clause. Oh, so you think that Devin needs to go up?
No, I'm saying I don't think that's the only thing that I think. I don't know with Ryan. Now you got to look at it like he came in overweight, which was a huge advantage in anyway in itself. That was cheap,
Mm-hmm.
being 3.5 pounds over. But
Nah, I like what you're
um,
saying, 47, because that
but
way
no, but I'm saying
he
Devin
can
not a
hydrate
47
as much
pounder
as
though.
he wants.
No, but Devin not a 47 pounder at all. Like
What do you
he a
mean?
140 pounder.
Huh?
Devin's a 140 pounder. He just moved up. What? Barely a year since he moved up.
How
So
does he?
Ryan, and that's why Ryan called it out junior middleweights and all that because he know like shit. He barely can go under 47.
I mean, he hydrating at 165 pounds. That's almost a super middleweight.
Yeah, that's with a bunch of clothes on though.
Uh,
That's what
uh,
people ain't mentioning. That's what people ain't mentioning. You can have 7, 8 pounds of clothes on. That much.
I'm gonna be real with you, Mick. That's cap. That part's cap. What you just saying?
No, I don't know. man, but I was
I know
like,
you
man,
don't know. I know you know. You
man,
say
every
you
time
say that.
let's talk about some other fights or fighters or
I
something.
got you. I got you
So
now.
people always think that I'm, we can talk about some other fighters or something.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you on that. So then let's get to it. You like the 5-on-5? You like what Ray Ford did?
Hold on, Mills. You gotta answer that same question now.
What?
What you think about that?
What
The
question? What's the
Ryan
question?
Garcia and Devin Haney rematch.
Do I want to see it?
Yeah.
I do want to see it. I
Even
want.
though all this shit popped off, what about the safety of the fight?
I think what we gotta do is moving forward, right? How do we know that the next fighter not gonna do the same thing? How about that? Moving forward, knowing how this boxing game is, Zab Judah. How do you, Mickey? Do you feel like you ever been in there with someone that was juicing and you beat him? Let's be real.
Yeah, plenty.
You've been in
You
there
got to
with
think, real cheaters not getting caught.
exactly.
You got to think about that. It's people that go around all that stuff.
Now, let me bring that question to you, Zab. Do you think you beat anybody that was juicing you? You think you beat their ass?
100%, 100%. But I was just lucky at that time, and I didn't get caught. I didn't get a chance to fight, catch me with it.
Yeah.
Did I fight somebody that tried to hurt me? Yeah, my last fight.
Say that over, Zab. You said that wrong because people gonna think that you say that over.
I said
you did
what wrong?
That wrong. You said you didn't get caught. You mean they didn't get caught?
No, meaning I said meaning I fought guys with P that was on steroids, meaning they didn't catch me with a punch to hurt me. That's what I'm talking about.
Ah, got you.
They didn't catch me with a punch to hurt me to be able to land that shot. Because remember, when they on that shit, they got astronomical power. You know what I'm saying? So if they do land, motherfuckers can hurt you. You know what I mean? Because it's double the power. Just I was a defensive fighter. You know what I mean? So I didn't get caught if I was on them. But the last fight, you know what happened with that one. That was bullshit.
Yeah, so I mean, like that's the only thing is moving forward, fighting anybody. You like really how did you detect this when it comes to this sport? You feel me? So that's why I say that I think the weight is the only thing you could that you could control, and then testing, just being
Listen,
on
man,
point with
I think when the commissions and everybody and the officials start saying that anybody get caught on steroids, that's a attempt murder charge. You get a attempt murder charge, motherfuckers gonna start cleaning the act up. Trust me. You put it because really it is. Huh?
Hey, my thing is this, man.
I think I agree with you on that. I think that I
You know,
like
yeah,
the
right.
47.
That's too much. Devin not a 147 pounder.
But is Ryan?
Hell yeah. He said it. He calling out middleweights.
He bugging though.
Nah, Ryan is a big dude. If you see him in person,
he is a big dude.
But
yeah, nah, he about a welterweight.
Yo, he made 135 for Tank the other day.
No,
last year.
Listen, Neil, you can make a weight right now. That don't mean that you're gonna be strong fighting at it.
You right. That money make people take these fights.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, man. But yeah, you finna move on to some other fights.
So then, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, or a catch weight in between that, regardless.
Yeah, but
that's why I would like to see Devin fight the way I normally see Devin fight. That's what I would like to see.
Oh yeah.
I would like to see more of a competitive fight, because if he fights his way, he has the advantage point.
Yeah, he's young, so he gonna learn.
If he moves his legs and sets traps, he becomes a different fighter at that moment in time.
For sure, 100%. Yeah.
So I would like to see it again, run it back, and force Ryan Garcia to land that versus stand right there.
Nah, I don't think Ryan gonna be able to land that shit. He gonna be sharp as an
because I put 300. I put 300 that shit wasn't gonna land, bro.
So put 600 next time. You're gonna double and
And
get that shit back.
now I told my man. My man said don't bet 3. If you bet 3, is a bad number to bet. You gotta bet an even number.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
Numbers
That
guy.
5-on-5 was cool.
Let's get with the 5-on-5 then. I like it. Let's start with it. Talk to me. What's your thoughts? Let's go with your favorite fight. Your favorite fight on the 5-on-5.
Ford and Nick Ball.
Me too. Zab, your favorite fight on the 5-on-5.
Man, I don't even remember. I just remember the Wilder fight.
Wilder was good. Scooter
Yeah.
Scooter had Zilly Zhang really in shape for that fight.
Who you said again? Who?
Scooter.
Oh, okay. Another clean guy.
Scooter.
Another clean guy.
Salute to Scooter. Also can't wait to get him back on here as well. But what you think about the 5-on-5? You said you like Ford. Let's start with that fight. He loses his belt. Now, Ray Ford fought a fight in my behalf that I think he lost on his own, but I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt. Nick Ball is he's official. He's official. He can fight. He can fight. He can take a shot. He's official.
When I watched him, I never saw him, but when I went and watched, I'm like, damn, I think he's gonna give Ford a hard. I didn't think he was gonna beat Ford, but I'm like, man, he gonna give Ford a tough fight.
I felt like if
Ford won that fight.
You think that Ford won it? A lot of people do. Shakur thought Ford won it. A lot of people. It could have went that way. It could have went that way. I feel like he kind of gave up too many early rounds. And then the punch count. I think the weight probably did a little something. What you think? You think at 126? I've seen Ray more sharp with his legs, move his legs, change direction, pivot. He was just right there in front of Nick Ball. Even Nick Ball was pulling punches more than Ray. Ray wanted to catch everything. He didn't want to slip or pull on nothing. Everything was catch, and I'm a shoot. But I'm shooting with one shot. I'm not shooting with 2 shots or shooting with 2s and 3s. Nick Ball was coming in with 2s and 3s and 4s. I think the punch count was the major factor at the end of the day. And him not keeping mid-range and then try to slowly break him down, because once you give him 4 rounds and you see he not breaking, then now you have a situation. You know what I mean? Now you got to catch up on the points.
Yeah. Yup. I think it'd be a good rematch, to be honest with you. I don't know if he had a rematch clause or what, but shit, they should fight a rematch.
I like it, but do you think that he should do it at 126? I mean, not for the belt.
Yeah, it could have went either way.
So you don't think the weight got nothing to do with it? You think it was the game plan?
Nah, it could have been. If anything, it might could have. I don't know when he traveled there, but that's a long flight.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know when he got there. Sometimes people might go close to the fight. That could have a problem where your legs and your body being tired. That jet lag lasts a long time, because I've been over there, and I was that time and way different. It's like damn near 20 hours ahead or something, and your body be tired for a while. I wonder, was that a factor? I don't know. He probably could let us know.
Yeah,
but it was a good fight. I think it'll be a good rematch, though.
You think it'll be a good rematch?
Yeah, yup.
Yeah.